Well, uh, for those of you that weren't with me for today's stream, um, at least if you weren't here for my 2 o'clock start time, you would have came across the fact that the download for this was taking forever. So I stopped the stream and we are finally back. It is currently 3 o'clock. So thank you once again for stopping by my 3 o'clock Twitch stream today. um, I don't know what's going on with the North American servers. The fact that they're still um, the fact that the download for this was taking forever. And the launcher isn't even showing up anymore. Boy. Alright, well. Uh, things are not looking good for today's World of Warships playthrough here, folks. So I will do what I can on this. Okay. What the heck am I seeing there? Okay. That wasn't great. 15th season ranked battle starts in 14 days. Yeah, well, probably not going to be seeing any of it on my end. Let's see. Deputy and Cowboy are not here. Still part of their clan, though, so I mean, I guess that's decent. Getting a lot of signals. Container added. What the heck is going on here? Another container added. Okay. Interesting. I have 10 containers. What was this for? Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Dockyard's gone. So there's that, I guess. I have a premium account now, at least for 4 days. So that's something. Is this just curious why I got all these containers? Hmm. Hmm. So, sorry folks, I'm kind of talking with a little bit with the corpse here because he tends to play World of Warships a little more often than I do, so um, just a little off right at the moment because I don't normally log in and find 10 containers. So Okay, thus any players who have already reached the final level in their service record by the time that update 0.9.1 is released will receive 15,000 coal, 4 days of premium account, a super container, and 9 daily containers, with 5 more resources containers among them, as well as upgrades, expendable camouflage patterns, and economic and special signals. Okay. So apparently that's the reason. Let's see. When update 0.9.1 hits the servers, shipbuilding tokens will be converted into credits at the rate of 1 for every 7,500. Yay. Um, Not that I could really get a whole lot of shipbuilding tokens, but okay. So they got rid of the dockyard. Gave people that put in effort to get the shipbuilding tokens, some credits for that. Um, got all this for being at the final level of the service record. Um, hmm, okay. So basically, based on the updates to the service record, that's why I suddenly got um, all the containers and the like. So I'm talking with a corpse here, and I've just kind of kidded around about the whole um, the shipbuilding. That was a if so. For those of you that don't really know, all you have to do is look up Flamu, I Chase Gaming, Jingles. Um, Hell, there's a couple other people out there concerning the premium ship, the Puerto Rico, USS Puerto Rico. The From what I understand, the requirements for actually completing the Puerto Rico were actually pretty decent, pretty easy, or weren't as bad on the test server. Hence the reason why a lot of people were kind of excited about it. Everyone was just kind of looking at it going, oh, hey, Puerto Rico, you do this, you get that, blah, blah, blah. Well, um, needless to say, everybody was looking at the requirements for the Puerto Rico and was going, and after it got released to the public, and was basically saying WTF in capital letters. The requirements for it were so extreme that Wargaming eventually changed their uh, dialogue for the Puerto Rico and basically saying, yeah, okay, it's not as easy as what we sound, but if you do it this way, it should still be possible. From what I was understanding, a person needed to do like 19 hours daily to um, to even consider getting the Puerto Rico for free during Christmas. Yeah, needless to say, it really didn't fly. So, but they posted plenty of videos about the Puerto Rico already. So, a lot more in depth than what I could provide. Seeing that I've only been able to get up to tier 5. But then again, I play this once a week. So, I'm not one of those that has a large audience when it comes to um, World of Warships. I might actually have a larger audience if I streamed it all the time, but maybe. Um, but I mean, if you want to find out what everybody, the community at large for World of Warships, just look at the Puerto Rico videos on YouTube and you'll see everything that was said about it. It was not pretty. So, alright, let's go ahead and get everything going here. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we were able to finish off the. Let's see, is there. There we go. Okay, so we have the tier 5 destroyer here and the tier 5 destroyer here. Okay, so um, I've been able to get the destroyers out of the tier 4 zone and onto the tier 5. So the only ships that I have left that are in the tier 4s are the aircraft carriers. Now, fortunately, there are no tier 6 or the tier 5 aircraft carriers. So the amount that it will take to actually get up to the tier 6 aircraft carrier is going to take a while. So I still have some tier 3s, mainly the ships that are fairly new to my roster again, which are the cruisers for the German, British, and Italian lines. I might start off with these, to be honest, just so I can continue the grind on them, or continue building them up to um, where they need to go, which is I'm gonna eventually move over to the battleship line for the Germans. Um, the well, I will have the chance to start on the battleship line for the for Britain But Jingles isn't a battleship captain. He's more of a destroyer captain. He enjoys his destroyers, or at least he's more of a destroyer player. So I don't know if I really want to throw Jingles into the battleship line. um, but I'd probably be seeing them more if I did. I don't know. And then of course there's the Italians where there's only Italian cruisers right at the moment, so nothing I can really do about that. Just gonna continue to grind on that. Um, but let's see. Um, well, at the very least, let's go ahead and open up these containers. It's like, it's kind of amazing getting all done, but okay, credits and some Mike Yankee Solstice? Not sure. Alright. This is coal. Yeah, some free XP there too. Some more Zulu flags. Another one. Okay, same thing. Except you got the Papa flags, okay. Repeat from the last chest. So that's good. Okay, new flags. Zulu Hotel, okay. That's free XP there. Okay, so we got the damage control party 2, the repair party 2, and some more coal. Apparently that was just a regular container. Blue Lagoon, okay. Oh, super container. Or was it? Oh, 15,000 coin. Coal is pretty good, decent. And lots of flags. Okay, Zulu, India Delta, and Hotel Yankee, yeah? Okay. Okay, so quite a lot of rewards. Wait, what's this? Oh, okay. I got a vacant slot rewarded to me. Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah. So I have a little bit more room for expansion. Sounds good. Okay. See, most of these are stuff that um, I can't really do anyway. Clan battle. Um, must be completed random co-op or scenario battle. London or the... yeah, no. Not gonna happen there. Must be completed a clan battle. Tier 8 or higher. Complete 3 combat missions in daily mission series. Okay. In one battle, earn 250 base XP. Must be completed a random ranked co-op or scenario battle. Ships tier 5 or higher. 1,100 base XP there. Oof. Alright. I don't have any Soviet ships, so that's not possible. What is this all about? Naval battle. Okay. I mean, oh, okay. Apparently I can't do anything about that. Okay. Where can I find... Complete 3 of 58 chains and receive a prize. Okay, so... these are the daily missions here. They're only showing 2 of them, though. Don't think that there's anything that I can really do about it, though. Alright. Well, let's get back to the task at hand. We're gonna go ahead and play, you know, I mentioned the fact that I want to try to work on my CVs a little bit. If I get bored with it or if I'm having too much of a difficult time, then I'll switch over to like the tier 5s and try those dailies out. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and select these ships here. Okay, let's go ahead and do some research. Get these set up. Okay, and let's get started. Got 1,600 to go on that, so. have someone that's a little pinkish, huh? Okay, where am I at? I'm down there, huh? Okay.
Action stations. Let's give them a hard time. Acknowledged. Many thanks.
Alright. We're gonna attempt to kind of follow along the Wolves and the Phoenix over here.
Acknowledged.
Try to support them a little bit.
Affirmative.
There's the destroyer over here isn't really working right at the moment. That's not great.
Denied. I need intelligence data. Negative. Get back.
My team is very vocal right at the moment.
Give them a hard time. That was a great battle.
Yep, there you go.
Denied. Thank you.
Phoenix, you're putting yourself way out there with broadside right at the moment. Oh, you're already getting hit.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Oh. That's not great. Okay.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Of course I did.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, dude, what, front, what are you doing? Oh my god. Alright.
Enemy battleship sighted. Torpedoes to port. Enemy destroyer detected.
RNG isn't really being my friend right at the moment.
The enemy team has taken the lead. Enemy cruiser sighted.
God damn it, man.
The enemy is about to win. Enemy destroyer detected.
Can't shoot him anymore. What the heck is going on here?
I need help. I need support.
Watching here to start with. Gotta make some food first. Pulling up the Kolberg here. Like crappy the enemy team is really good or team is very bad. Well, the fact that one of my own destroyers rammed into me,
I need support.
not great. Of course, I didn't really do a whole lot of damage either. I mean, 38 hits and 4,000 points of damage. So, I'm not exactly great either, but, you know, first game out of the block. Yep, there it goes. That's the guy that rammed into me, by the way. Yeah, yeah, that is true. But alright, battle on. 3 and a tier 4 battles can be, well, I say tier 4 battle just because there were aircraft carriers in the mix, so. But they could have been like the only tier 4s. I don't really know, so. Okay, let's make sure everything's looking good. Everything is live. You can actually hear me. Chat's going good. See it. So yeah. And I'm kind of confused because I was using HE. The angle on which they were hitting the ships were from the 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 bridge area, above the deck, and it was giving me non-penetrations. Huh? Now, I've already studied um I already did like a video about um AP shells versus battleships using cruisers. Okay, I've already done that. Okay, and I clearly showed the fact that the AP shells were not breaching the armor of battleships. But I was using HE and I was hitting the superstructures and I was still getting non-penetrations. Something's not right there. Oh, the Solomon Islands. Oof. Not exactly in the greatest positions right at the moment. Guess maybe I'll head north. Join the team there.
Mode enabled. General quarters. Autopilot mode disabled.
Gamer Force Guild, huh? Alright. Okay. There it goes. Destroyer was having a little bit of a difficult time trying to be active. Once again, I kind of put the blame on the server itself. Alright. Natsu, what are you doing? You're turning into a camp circle there, bud. Alright. I guess I'll stay back a little bit just to kind of provide some cover. Oh, hello there.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Missed it.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
God damn it, man. God. Oh.
Torpedoes astern.
See, and that's why you don't rush into the camp circle. At least not in a battleship.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted. The ship is on fire. The enemy team has taken the lead. Problem solved, sir. Enemy battleship sighted. Main turret critically damaged. The enemy is about to win. The ship is on fire.
Come on, damn it. Give me something here. Oh, come on. Wow. What is going on here? Why is my... I'm not getting any penetration on my HEs. My APs aren't doing nearly as much damage as before. It's like, it was pretty much point blank range to that other cruiser, and I wasn't hitting him worth crap. Well, CBWN Co is gonna have a bad day. He's getting all sorts of bad angles. Why are you aiming your torpedoes at another destroyer, dude? You're... Oh my gosh. That's the correct answer right there. Use your guns at another destroyer. And is he using... Is he using an AP? Corpse, correct me if I'm wrong, but does the V-25 not have HE shells? I don't know offhand if it does. You're not gonna make that range. Alright, well. IV Trump is not the best player. But then again, our entire team wasn't all that great either, so... I mean, he did sink two ships, so I mean... Can't blame him too badly, I guess. Not exactly the best round so far. Islands. What do we got here? Oh, one of these maps, huh? Okay. Oh, this is purely cruisers and destroyers. Okay.
Battle starts.
Let them come to us there, folks.
Good luck and fair seas.
Our destroyers are going right headlong into the enemy.
Enemy destroyer detected. The enemy team has taken the lead. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Oh my god, why am I on such terrible teams right at the moment? 4 people down in what, less than a minute?
Enemy destroyer sighted. Enemy cruiser detected. The enemy is about to win. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Come on, damn it, kill him. Ah, finally, god damn, man.
Destroyer sunk. Well done, Commander. The ship is on fire. Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Well, I took out 2 of them. He's gonna fire off his torpedoes, isn't he? Yep, he did. The Wilkes does not have a large range. He did turn into him, but yeah, more than what I thought. But yeah. Well, I switched over to AP when going up against those cruisers,
The enemy
so
team has taken the lead.
it's just unfortunate that um, I wasn't hitting that one destroyer, that first destroyer, fast enough. So I don't know if it's bad matches because I mean, as you can see, as you saw, you know, Trump, IV Trump was here as well. So or for Trump, I guess, whatever you want to do. There it goes. Alright, battle on. Gotta make a win out of this at some point, right? Oh, I'm in a tier 4 battle. Just the fact that it popped up with aircraft carriers. Yeah, well. One out of 4. Ooh, not great. Oh, and I'm right there too. I don't have torps. This isn't exactly the best position for me.
Action stations.
Okay. This guy isn't going very fast right at the moment, so I'm gonna let this guy go. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna slow down a bit, just so that I'm seeing that Kuma right there and the Phoenix. They like to dump torpedoes when they have a chance, so better to let the torp cruisers go in, and I'll follow them up with my guns. Looks like the Hosho and the Langley are gonna meet up with each other. Just barely though. Okay. We have no protection on the southern front here. That's not great here, guys. And the Kuma still hasn't... There we go.
Enemy battleship sighted. Torpedoes to port.
Just move and miss those torps. Yep, there goes Clemson. Okay. Switch over to AP for these incoming cruisers here. Oh gosh, they're really after me, aren't they? Okay, okay, yeah, sure. Right. Do I have no... Oh, finally one penetration. God damn it. Come on, what the hell? What? Now it's finally hitting. Fuck.
Critical engine damage.
Come on, damn it.
Main
Get in,
turret
get
critically
in range
damaged.
here.
Problem solved, sir. Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire. Enemy destroyer detected.
What is with these non-penetrations? Tell me I'm not seeing. Am I blind here, corpse? I was hitting the bow, one of the most weakest spots on any kind of battleship, and I'm not getting any kind of penetrations on it? Am I. What's going on here? I mean, I wasn't hitting the guy on his side. I was hitting him on his bow. I was aiming for his bow because I know that typically that's the weakest area for any kind of battleship. And I was getting 28 non-penetrations. What is going on? No, it was clearly showing non-penetrations. If it was saying ricochets, it would have said ricochets. But I got 28 non-penetrations at that point. Okay, they finally killed off the that one cruiser that was dead, or that was AFK. Okay, so now it's an aircraft carrier match. Our aircraft carriers are doing pretty well, I guess. Can't really see. Yeah, that guy's not doing too well. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Use torps on these ships, and don't go head on into them like this guy's doing. Still got one in, but oh, there's monsters. Yeah, they really need to focus on either using the drop bombs or the torpedo strikes. Typically, when you're going after aircraft carriers, torpedo strikes are pretty decent.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
If our Southern Langley could like turn around and head, directly into the battle, he might actually do a little bit more. Is he even doing anything? I'm not seeing any planes from him. Okay, so I can't catch a break. Before I lose track of him. Yeah, Corpse, you can join the voice whenever you want. There's no password protector or anything along those lines on it, so. Ay, I'm just having no luck. This is like, what, the fourth battle that I've had with this cruiser, and all four of them have been bad. Oh, great. What is up with this?
Hey man,
Hey, Corpse, welcome.
thank you. How are you doing tonight?
Well, I mean, so far everything has been pretty decent. Uh, everything considered anyway.
Starts.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. Like, you could have had the team killers that just were attacking each other all the time.
Cheers.
Oh god, you're in a match 4 versus 4.
Yeah, when it's this, when you don't have this many players, then fill it up with the AIs. Make it entertaining.
They sometimes do, but generally just in co-op.
Well, I've seen it happen sometimes in I've seen them come put AIs in the random battles as well. So
Yeah, I think once you get to the next tier, it's gonna be more players.
well, yeah,
Most people play
everybody's
from
rushing in.
5 to yeah,
Ev
from 5 to 10.
my entire team is rushing in. Campbelltown's rushing in. Carolina's rushing in. Uh,
I don't even know what they're doing.
well, they're sacrificing themselves. They're see.
They are YOLOing.
Yep.
Let's hope they win that way. I doubt it.
Yep.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Nice hit on that St. Louis, considering that this.
St. Louis hasn't changed his angle, hasn't changed his um oh, there he goes. Now he's turning.
I think he realized he was in danger.
Well, the fact that I'd already put 5,000 points of damage into him. Yeah.
I gotta say, the Campbelltown must be
Yep, there he
very
goes.
fast. It must be a very fast ship. I haven't really tested it.
Our destroyer's gone.
That means no more torps from your side.
Well, the Tenru still has torps, but I mean, he ran aground, so he ran aground while not under fire.
The main problem with getting into a team of people you don't like, or well, people that generally don't know what they are doing.
Well, I mean, it's a tier 3 battle, so I mean, or at least
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
it's a tier 3 battle, so I mean, you gotta cut them some amount of slack, so they're still kind
yeah,
of getting used to the controls and all that jazz, but yeah,
yeah, yeah. That's why they run aground as well.
there we go. Let's switch over to AP for this guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh!
the Caledon has only AP.
South Carolina just spanked that guy. Oof.
Be careful though. The DD is still around.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm being detected and all that. So the DD's here. Oh, there he is. There's the.
What type of DD is it?
Enemy destroyer detected.
The enemy one.
It's a G something or other.
Okay, so it's a German one then. Okay. It's torp focused then. But it doesn't have good stealth, if I'm not mistaken.
No, not really.
It's fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna go in here. Oh wow. South Carolina is doing some work.
Yeah. The problem is that the Nassau is turning his broadside. He should be trying to get into melee if he wants to fight South Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Missed him.
Yeah,
Got him.
nice.
He's slowing down.
He's on fire. I also think you actually broke his engine or something. Yeah, you broke his engine.
Oh, there goes his torpedo banks.
Yeah, I was about to say he's probably gonna fire his corpse any second now.
Okay.
Okay, your battleship is down though.
Yeah.
Only a but only a St. Louis left, and
Yeah, not a whole lot of health on him. Oh,
yeah. Just remember that he can still detonate someone if he's lucky.
yeah. I can't see. Oh, there he goes. Hey, we got him. Yay, finally. God.
Nice.
I can go back to port and change my ship around. Yeah, let's see. Defeat, 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 victory.
It happens. It happens.
Uh, okay.
I think the worst type of match is tier one because it's just so many. Every ship does the same thing. Basically, everyone is HE spam, and it's all about the captain and how you drive the ship.
Yeah.
But it's equal ground, so to say.
Well, we're gonna get started on the battleship line for the Germans.
Ooh, the Nassau.
Yep.
I, it was actually the first type battleship I started on.
Okay, we're going to transfer the cruiser captain over to that now. Let's see. Assign to battleship Nassau. Yep.
That's a
And
lot of free XP, by the way, you have.
what's that?
That's a lot of free XP you have.
And 136,000. Yeah. Well, the containers kind of helped out with that a bit. So
Ah,
okay. Okay. So seeing that I got the battleship line going, and I have a vacant slot. I could keep the German cruiser for now,
yeah.
and maybe just put a captain in it later.
Yeah,
Mm,
once you get to tier 5, as you know, there's this thing. You basically get port slots now for completing, the some of the directives or so.
yeah. Okay. Some research opportunities for the Italian cruisers. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Yeah. I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I wasn't sure how to what the um, SAPs were doing, so um, I did a little training visual where I basically put the tier three up against other tier threes, and I was like, okay, let's see what the SAPs do, and they're very much like the HEs in that they are only going for the low armor. Uh,
Yeah, the superstructure is,
yeah,
and
superstructure or the low armor areas, which are typically, not always, typically the bow and the stern. But um,
it's a bit risky though to shoot in the bow and the stern because sometimes you get over penetration and then you only do 10% uh, of the full damage.
depends on um, depends on the armaments. Your HEs don't over penetrate as much. So, I mean, if they're not over-penetrating on the superstructures, then they don't over-penetrate on the bows and stern sometimes. If you're using APs, oh, most definitely. Yeah, you're going to
Yeah.
get over-penetrations on that. Matter of fact, I was trying to do APs against the broadside of a battleship, and I was getting non-penetrations on those. So,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wait, these are AP rounds. They should be penetrating the armor. Why are they not
Uh,
why are they not penetrating the armor for a battleship? But they weren't. So I was like, okay.
the answer is quite simple. It's in the caliber, in how big the guns are, and so
Yeah, but the APs are meant to try to go through heavy armor, you know.
yeah, yeah.
So,
But every armor, even the thick ones, have a weak point. Uh, when a ship has too thick armor, what I generally do is um, I fire at the yeah at the plating, but I fire like just above it. So when they land, when they hit, they actually land on the tree top of the ship, and that can actually lead to penetration.
yeah. I was noticing when I was firing my APs towards like the ship was coming directly towards me, so there was an arc, and the APs were kind of going into the superstructure, but it was still kind of going through the deck. I was getting penetrations that way. So, um, but it wasn't a reliable avenue anymore. It wasn't I thought the APs could go through, the heavy armor, the side plating of
Yeah,
most battleships, but apparently I was wrong. So I was like,
yeah,
okay, well, I can't really do anything about that anymore. So,
yeah. On cruisers, you basically need to get really close or have very strong guns on the thing, or have yeah, it's you have to aim at the right place as well.
yeah,
And the weakest spot is like just above the waterline.
yeah. So I was like, okay, well, it gave me some insight into um, cruisers' AP shells a little bit more. You can still use
Yeah,
the AP shells against the main hull of another cruiser. Say, like if I was going up against St. Louis, for example. Okay, I could use my
yeah.
AP shells against its main hull, and I can get penetrations that way. Obviously, I don't
What
want
I
to. I don't want to aim for the bow or stern or the superstructure because you get over penetrations. You still get
yeah
still get damage from them, but
yeah, exactly. But you only get 10% damage if you do that.
yeah,
What I generally tend to do when I'm in a cruiser is either I fire my HE on their superstructures, and as they pass by, I fire off my torps, and they have not nowhere to go.
yeah,
And then I try to circle them, so in a manner so they will have to turn their guns around while I don't have to.
yeah. I was getting a little frustrated at one point in time because I was circling a battleship at one point in time, just enough to where their secondaries were firing on me. And I mean, this is like a tier three, tier four battle, so I mean, their secondaries don't have a large range to them.
No,
So, I had a cruiser going up against a battleship, and I switched over to APs because I was like going, okay, maybe I can hit their citadels, but I was getting non-penetrations on them. I'm like going, what's going on here? Why can't I penetrate its armor? So, so I did a test for the Italian ship with the SAPs because I wanted to know what the SAPs did. So they're very similar to the HEs in that they get aimed for the light armor
Yeah, against
areas, you
D
know.
against DDs and other cruisers, it's really horrible to be
Yeah.
hit with.
Um, the the SAPs do double the damage of HEs based off of what I was seeing, but they don't set fires.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
um, so that was the conclusions that I came up with on the SAPs. So
I'm
similar
not
to
sure if it's double damage, but I know that it's they don't set fire and they do more damage than HE.
I was seeing double, but this is comparing the Italian cruisers, SAP cannons, guns to I think I was doing this, the Charleston's HE shells. So I was seeing about double the amount of
Yeah.
damage. So take that for what you will. So, and that was like 2 weeks ago or so. Um,
Yeah.
so probably around the end of January. Okay, tier 3 battle. Hmm. With capture circles, it's a little bit harder to do any kind of um, defensive gameplay. We need to kind of get into those camp circles a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, this match has three DDs on both sides.
Yeah,
The most horrible matches that I usually don't like are when I'm a DD and there are 4 versus 4 DDs plus a carrier. Those are the worst matches for me. Actually, that and radar ships.
yeah. Um,
But
I normally find the ones that have like the 5 DDs are some of the harder matches because
yeah,
if you have like 5 really terrible DD players, then you basically have 5, if not, 4 um, uh, destroyers going against you, and it's like, oof.
yeah.
Enemy cruiser
It's
detected.
how do you say?
Nope, missed them.
You're using an SAP at the moment as well.
Yeah, well, APs don't really do a whole lot of damage anyway,
Yeah,
so
I think the Taranto has way too low caliber on the guns as well. Uh, I think that's actually the reason.
uh, time to turn this around. Alright, yep, here's one of our ships.
And one of theirs.
Yeah,
How long range does your torpedoes have on this tier?
Enemy battleship sighted.
not very far. I think it's um, let's see, what is it? Oh no, actually 8 kilometers. So that's pretty decent.
Uh, that's pretty far. They are slow, but it's yeah,
Yeah.
really good. And the damage maybe isn't so high, but
Oops,
yeah,
that's not good. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like he's turning at least. But
Oh
well,
boy.
yeah,
Come on,
it's gonna
don't.
be risky.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, he probably heard the warning bell saying, "Hey, your torpedoes incoming." So,
Torpedoes incoming from your friend.
yeah. So, 3 penetrations, not bad. Nope. There he goes.
Yeah.
Our team has taken the lead.
Once you
And
get up to the next tier, I think it's gonna be a bit. The SAP is gonna be a little bit different.
yeah.
Like battleships will actually have have enough fat armor to block off some of the attack. The Nassau doesn't really have that strong armor, but the very next tier has a lot better. But oh, killing DDs with did you know actually that I think it was called Venezia, and it's like I think it's the tier 10 Italian cruiser. He can actually one shot a DD if the DD is unlucky.
Torpedoes astern. Our victory is in sight.
I gotta turn a lot for this guy right here.
Yeah, nice capture. Oh, you almost hit him in the back there.
Yeah. Nope.
Almost.
Almost. Alright.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Nope. He's dead. Okay. Oh, there's the South Carolina from last time.
Is it the same one?
Yep.
You recognize the name?
Yeah, more on stank.
Is he on the enemy team now?
Yep. Oh.
Well, I guess he knows what he's doing, so just make sure that your broadside isn't fully turned on him.
Oh, he's too far away from me anyway.
Provide anti-aircraft fire
Yeah, but I
support.
mean, he can still see you due to the DD behind you.
Yep, there he goes. I was wondering where that one destroyer went to. Not too
It
bad.
was,
Not too bad.
yeah, not too bad at all.
Didn't hit anything with the torpedoes, but eh.
I can't wait for the Swedish destroyers. Very
Alright.
fast torpedoes with very low spread, very what is called narrow spread,
Mm, okay.
and very low damage. But yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Twitch container. Okay. Gives the standard credits, damage control,
yeah,
and some random flags. Papa Papa.
yeah, yeah. This. Mhm.
And then, of course, there's the standard uh, container that you normally get, which I always gotta try my luck.
Yeah, sometimes you get what you want.
Yeah, but more often than not, it's just a low container. So
Yeah, and the worst type of those are when you so you get the super container, and you know what you get as flag.
yeah.
You get flags, and you get Sierra Mike
Mm-hmm.
as the flag. It's
Yeah.
like, no. You're still collecting the high school fleet. I finished that one just the other day.
Yeah.
It took forever.
The the collections just kind of popped up for me one day. It's like, okay, now I'm getting more of these on a regular basis. And I think it happened because I was playing a lot of tier 5 battles and I got like my very first key, which I guess unlocked that particular collection set. And suddenly I'm getting all these collectibles from containers now, which I wasn't getting prior. So it was like, okay.
I finished all but one of those that exist right now. But on the other hand, the one that I don't have, uh, basically, I don't have access to it yet. And I'm going as soon as I basically complete the Japanese campaign, which I'm doing right now, I will get access to those containers. So it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so technically um, I can open up the battleship line right now for the British.
Yeah.
Um, but do I want to subjugate the mighty Jingles to a battleship line? Hmm.
Good question. I've actually put my mighty jingles on what is it called? Campbelltown.
Campbelltown? What?
Yeah, yeah, I've placed mighty jingles on Campbelltown. The it's a ship in the armory.
Oh, okay.
There's tier 3, I think it is.
Is it a destroyer or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It is. You can find it under the doubloon one section, I think. I think it's under both actually.
Let's see. Um, what is it? Ship for resources or ship for doubloons? You
I
said,
think
but
it's under both.
you think it's on the
I'm not
both?
sure.
Okay.
It's
Campbelltown.
probably
There it is.
further. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's basically it has pretty good torps for a British ship or
Yeah.
for a British tier 3 this. Uh, what differs it from the normal line is that it focuses more on torps than on guns.
I got 46,000 coal right at the moment. Hmm. I could
I
actually.
suggest you look around what you want to do with it because yeah, there's a lot of things you can choose from.
Yeah.
You can even choose if you look at commanders. There's those with 10 skilled points.
Yeah. Yeah, they're.
Uh,
Okay.
uh,
But these aren't um like the unique. Well, they are unique, but they're not
yeah,
the.
they are not legendary, so to say.
Yeah.
Um, the legendary ones are the three that are on the top there that are cost the most.
Yeah.
I'm saving up currently for Günther Lytjens.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the ships here, and I'm thinking maybe I should save it for. Well, I don't necessarily want to be purchasing a tier 10 ship until I get to tier 10 itself.
Yeah,
So, I mean, you don't need any more, you know, tier
yeah,
5 players jumping up into tier 10s.
yeah. I by
um,
the way, I should mention this because I actually read it in the game news. The Chambart and the Smolensk are both gonna be removed later in like 2 months or so. So you can no longer obtain them out unless you get them from super containers.
oh, really? All right.
Yeah, yeah, because both are. First of all, Chambord is very popular, and Smolensk is very popular as well. But the Smolensk is also gravely overpowered, and they refuse to admit it. So instead, they are removing it. I mean, that
Yeah,
that's exactly what they did with the Musashi and the Kronstadt as well. They
yeah,
said, well, these ships are very popular, so yeah, they're basically too popular, so we're gonna remove them. You get a little time to grind them, and you're on your own now. That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Uh,
Don't think. Okay, there's some permanent camouflages there, but don't really
yeah,
have any of the
yeah, you either
clan.
need to win ranked or win
Yeah,
clan battles to get those.
yeah,
I don't even know how to get clan tokens. I haven't really played with my clan in that manner.
right. Um, don't need any of those. Well, the likelihood of me getting enough coal to purchase like the John Bart or the Smolensk before they put them away is probably slim to nil. I don't really get a whole lot of coal on a regular
Yeah,
basis. I mean, unless I switch the containers over to, instead of going for try my luck, I switch it over to just get coal. But even
yeah, but
then,
even then, yeah, even then,
yeah.
did you see anything that you wanted to save up for later though? I saw you were looking at the sailing.
Well, um, I'm probably just gonna uh, save the coal up for, um, normally you know me, I'm more of a battleship kind of a guy anyway. So,
Uh,
um, and even though I do occasionally like the cruisers, so, you know, this looks good enough kind of
yeah,
thing. But at the same time, you know, maybe I should save up for like, the tier 5 battleship here, or, save up a lot for like the
yeah,
Georgia or something like that. But
yeah. One thing that I also heard is if you scroll higher up, you see the flint and the black for steel. They're actually gonna. Don't remember if they were gonna temporarily remove them and then make them come back for gold, or I mean for coal. But I actually have the black out of those, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, yeah. Not getting any kind of clan battles right at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't even have the tiered ships enough to do that at this point.
Uh,
So nothing I can do about that. Um, so yeah. Let's see.
British Navy.
Uh, do I want to switch it over to Battleship now? Switch jingles over. Hmm.
The good thing with the British cruisers is that they only use AP and they have a short fuse AP, so the likelihood of them over penetrating is actually very low.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Jingles is gonna hate me for it, but I'm gonna do it
Are you
anyway. I'm gonna
are you sure?
I'm gonna. Well, I mean, he's never gonna meet me, but uh,
I mean, I don't think he appreciates that I put him on Campbelltown either. So
yeah.
I mean, he'd
Hey,
probably like it if I
I mean,
yeah.
it's a destroyer, so I mean, it's not like it's gonna be that bad, but I mean, I'm putting him on a battleship.
You know, originally I was gonna put him on the submarines when we get those, but the likelihood of we haven't really seen any British submarines in the testing and so I I decided to put him on the Campbelltown instead.
All right. I need at least one vacant slot to switch ships around. So, hmm,
You know, a funny thing that I actually have decided to do in the game. If you check on the missions that are currently ongoing on port,
yeah,
yeah. If you check on, I think it's personal missions or on, yeah, uh, on either personal missions or so.
yeah.
Uh,
I was
yeah,
noticing that some of these were potentially giving free slots. So,
yeah,
but these are at you need at least tier 5 battles or higher.
yeah, exactly.
So,
If you check the personal assignments, I think there was something silly there.
it's
I don't know if
it's for Soviet ships. I haven't gotten anywhere near the Soviets yet. So,
okay. Okay, yeah, okay. That it wasn't on your thing visible. Anyways, there's been an event basically with Fleet of Fog or whatever it was called. I think you probably saw it in the yeah in the game news or something. It was like last week, and basically they had this. They were anime girls kind of thing, and one of the captains that you could get was actually a teddy bear. So I just figured out that since they are on Japanese ships as well, I figured out that I would in the future use that teddy bear captain and use it as a submarine captain, Japanese submarine, and imagine that I'm killing someone and they come over to my stream or yeah to just check who the hell are you, and they see that they were sunk by a teddy bear, a pink teddy bear. So
well,
imagine the reaction, like what the hell?
oh, I'm a 6 battleship in a tier 8 match.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, so this could potentially be bad, but it could also be good. The New Mexico does have some strong guns,
Yeah.
and if you actually meet, oh, they actually have a Sinop. You see the Russian battleship there, the if you actually hit that one on the with AP on the broadside, you are going to citadel him almost no matter what,
Right.
because
Yeah.
it's his weak spot.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't let me in yet, so that's not good.
Well, this happens sometimes. Don't you worry. It should let you in any moment.
Yeah, it's one of the common problems that I've had with it.
Battle starts.
Yeah, me too. I sometimes get it as well, but it's I've noticed that it is when I hang out in the menu for too long. That's when it generally happens
Yeah.
for me. So generally, I usually don't stay very long in the menu unless I have stuff I'm checking out or so.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, those times when I actually decided that, or I wasn't planning on checking something, and I still did, then I usually closed down the game and started up again because that usually resets the problems.
Yeah. What is Y again? Is that a attack fighters?
Uh, that's the ones that you have there are the spotter planes, but you
Spotter.
can
Okay.
actually switch. I think you can switch to the attack planes.
Yeah.
I generally up until I had the Iowa, I actually used those, but now that I have the Montana, I actually switched it to do that. I mean, the AA is the anti-aircraft defense is already good, but you can never be too safe. I mean, what if there were two carriers? It's
One over
generally
pretty.
very hard. I was gonna say it's really hard to. It's very hard usually to hit.
Destroyer.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, with American battleships,
Yeah.
but I have managed to get penetration instead of overpen sometimes, and generally it blows them up very fast. The accuracy of the American battleships is actually really horrible, if you ask.
Oh, yeah.
Uh, I mean,
Oh.
it
Ho, ho,
feels
ho, ho,
good
ho.
now. Oh, that looks like I'm seeing fingerprint. Oh, you missed everything. Oh my god.
It was so
I feel,
close.
yeah.
So close.
He really was itching your. How do you say it in English? He was really itching your ire there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually had a battle yesterday with the Montana, and there was a DD that popped up right in front of me, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I fired straight at him. I hit with 7 of my 12, and it actually killed him almost immediately.
Let's see. Monarch.
That Monarch, I
Not too
think
bad. Two
it's.
penetrations.
Oh, it was penetrate. Okay, nice. But to get the Citadel, he's a bit too angled, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Makes me think of that video I made. Not the loud one, but
Yeah.
you know, when someone basically goes broadside on you and you're just getting your
Spotter airborne.
yeah. The funny thing in that second video though was that I actually used a DD and I still did citadels because he was so close.
Yeah. Uh, 3 over penetrations and 4 ricochets. That wasn't great.
It's the angle.
Yeah. At least I tried for it.
What I did once I had North Carolina, but you can do this earlier as well. But once I got there,
The
I
ship is on
actually
fire.
started realizing that if someone is aiming at your bow and you aim just above, just above their bow, you can actually still get penetrations like right above, and you might even incapacitate their cannons.
2 more ricochets. Alright. Changing angle. Oh, the Synop decided to go straight down the center, huh?
Oh god. That means that he's broadsided to you when he comes out.
Don't have the
Yeah,
don't
the
have the
guns
range on
turn.
him right at the moment, but
Yeah,
Honor returning to ship.
and the guns turn pretty slowly unless you have spec. Actually, they turn really slow, even if you have spec them to do better turning. The Montana has really good turn though on them.
yeah.
So, how are you enjoying your evening so far?
Not too bad. Oh, damn island.
The island said hello, or it
I
actually said oi.
Island was saying, "Oi, stop shooting at me."
Yeah, it was oi. Hey you, stop shooting. or like this. Hey you with the big gun, stop firing at me.
Oh, the Synop is gone. Oh, here we go.
He broadsided, I think.
Enemy severely damaged.
How in the heck does he have that skin on that ship? Oh
No
wait,
idea.
oh it's oh it's a Kagero. Careful, there's a lot of torps coming your way.
Yeah.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah.
Uh, Here's a little tip about the Kagero. He can either have smoke or he can have a torp reload, and he had smoke, so you
Yeah.
don't need to worry about the torp reload on him.
Alright, well.
Oh, I like how you first thought that you were shooting at the guy, and then you saw like, oh, it's a wreck.
Well, no,
Problem solved,
I
sir.
actually
I
thought
was
it was a ship.
I was trying to angle it to hit the Monarch,
The
but
ship is on fire.
Such a shame that the guns turn so slowly.
yeah.
But I would say if you continue to play the American
We've sunk
battleship
an
line,
enemy
you
destroyer.
might want to consider getting that the expert marksmanship, or what it was called. You know, the one that makes
Torpedoes
the
deployed.
turrets turn faster.
Yeah.
Captain
The
skill.
ship is on fire.
uh, Not great.
Not great, but still not bad.
Just one penetration. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, you got a bit unlucky with the spread there.
Yeah. All
It
right.
was really unlucky because they were all squishing together, but then they basically were. So basically, you shot at the right time, but the dispersion decided that hey, I'm going this way, and this one's going that way.
Yeah. If only my entire team that's on the east side of the map would realize that the west side has collapsed.
Uh, and the good thing is that when they do, or the not good thing, but the general thing is that once they realize that you guys are gone, they're gonna blame you for it.
Of course, of course.
They're gonna be like, "Oh, you guys suicided and you got yourselves killed. Now we are losing the match because of you." And you're like, "Guys, we needed help."
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it was what was it? Two destroyers on their team and a battleship versus one, like one destroyer, one cruiser, and one battleship on our side. So
On a good note, their side collapsed as well.
yeah,
Their other side, so to say.
yeah. Now, some people were
The
complaining.
only
Some people were complaining about the Cleveland not using his radar. So I don't know.
yeah,
They were talking about how the Cleveland was. Oh, come on. The Cleveland was like right here or so, and he
yeah.
wasn't using his radar. So he might have been able to see what was going on in A, from what I understand. But
I'm not sure. I think it's. I don't know if he actually has 10 kilometers or if he has 9. I know the Seattle has 9 kilometers,
yeah,
but I also know that the Des Moines, for example, that is tier 10, has 10 kilometers. And the Russian ships are even worse. They have up to 12-kilometer range. I mean, imagine trying to be a sneaky destroyer.
and there goes Farshadow. The
Uh,
Devonshire set him on fire.
oh. Yeah, this is where it's usually critical because a lot of people get overconfident because hey, we have this, we've got this, we have this many people left,
Yeah,
and they do mistakes.
yeah. Well, you have two battleships versus a cruiser, which typically, if you're uh, if you're a
This is one of the new ships, by
good
the way.
battleships, then it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But
Yeah, this ship that you're seeing, by the way, that's one of the new British cruisers that came. That might explain also the damage. Heavy
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I said heavy explosive instead of high explosive.
Well, the cruisers up north took care of the battleship that I was fighting against. Oh, and there goes that guy. Hey. Now, from what I understand, if I got, well, apparently I did the daily, uh, you know, 250 base XP. I think I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Um, well,
but the
if
main problem is that you need to complete all three stages to get the vacant slot.
right, well, is it just 250 per battle, or is it
No, it's generally it increases every battle, like, or it increases every step of it.
right?
I don't remember, but in in the
That's
first two,
that's
it's like in one battle get this. In the third one, it's generally get this in a win. So
okay.
it only
Five,
counts to win.
500.
Yeah,
Um, oh, and I have to actually complete this particular chain to start chain two. Man,
yeah, I know.
alright. I don't need a coupon. I can't purchase anything. Alright, well, I want that. I want that free um, um, ship slot.
Uh,
Because
might have to play something off screen then as well. I think
oh,
a
maybe.
little.
Um,
I would recommend that you to only do the first one, because the second one can get a bit bizarre because that one only counts wins.
yeah,
So- and it generally has quite high basic skill. I think the highest one of them had 1,500 or something like that, or was it 1,700? Something along those lines.
yeah. It's not letting.
That's that's on base XP as well. So
It's not letting me in again.
damn it.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
General quarters.
Okay. Gonna, no, I'm gonna head north and see if I can cause some problems for stopping these guys up on the north flank. But where's the rest of
Yeah,
the ships going?
Good luck,
you
everyone.
should be able to. You were asking earlier also about the planes. Which type of plane it was that you actually had on your
Yeah.
yeah. A easy way to see the difference is basically if it looks like it has it's fit scanning on the picture, as you can see that one is doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spotter plane. While if it has a marker in front of it that looks like a sight, or like a crosshair thing, then then it's usually a fighter plane.
I like the fact that the enemy team popped their smoke early.
Attention. Reporting a
Oh
target
yeah,
position.
I've seen people do that accidentally. I've done that
Enemy
accidentally.
destroyer
It
sighted.
was like generally it's been like, but the worst thing I've done was actually on the black. So the thing that I wanted to do was on Y. on most destroyers, Y is the button for speed boost as a
Yeah.
boat. On that ship, there's no speed boost, and that's the radar button. So I've had times when I've actually activated my radar at the start,
Come
and I've
on.
been like,
Come on.
waste of
Stay
radar.
stay broadside to me.
Enemy battleship detected.
Ah, over penetrations. God damn it, man. Only 2,000 points of damage.
All stations. Report
And
for
it got
exfil.
7,000
Ship is
on
on fire.
me? Fuck.
I see why. I know you couldn't see it because he was yeah moved, but you basically only hit him in the back. Don't you worry, Jim.
Alright, well.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Oh, hello. That's not good. Oof.
Oh, those torps.
Yeah, they came close.
Oh, I saw that now. There's
Can't do
splinter
anything with
destroyer.
that Dallas.
I'm gonna refresh so I can see it a bit closer to what it is. There we go.
Get back.
I hear someone swearing.
Retreat now.
Not quite
All stations
swearing,
retreat.
but
I
Well
meant
done, Commander.
I saw someone in the chat doing that.
oh yeah.
All stations, proceed to capture that area. Retreat now. Retreat now. What?
Um, what is this destroyer doing? He's like swearing up a storm. He's like going, retreat now, retreat now. It's like, okay, you're a destroyer. You should be like in the
What
first
what type of destroyer is he? I can't really make out on the minute.
Ashashiro. Come on.
Oh, Asashio. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's give them a hard
Um,
time.
Another
it
ricochet,
basic.
man. That was that.
Yeah, it looked perfect.
All
Well,
stations
so the
retreat.
thing about the Asashio is it is a destroyer. It doesn't have really good guns at all. The torps are 20-kilometer torpedoes, but they can only hit battleships and
Retreat
carriers,
now.
and they do heavy damage on them, and high chance of flooding as well.
Well, it's a little uncomfortable having a
Capture
destroyer
that
that
area.
is very,
Capture that area.
He is playing it the wrong way.
yeah.
The way you want to play a
Retreat
Sashio,
now.
if you want to be, actually
All
helpful to the
forces.
team,
All
is
stations retreat.
sneaking up on the side of the enemy team so they keep being spotted, and then you from the
Gunner
side
airborne. All
snipe
stations
the
requesting fire on the All stations
any
retreat.
battleships, and so that might be close enough. I mean, I've used that several times, and I actually once I actually had a game with two carrier enemies. They didn't spot me for the entire match, but I managed to take out both of them at the same time. I got one of those, double strike
All
things.
stations retreat. Enemy submarine detected.
I don't have anything to shoot at because no one's spotting for me. Let me try for this Massachusetts here.
He's pretty heavy. He's basically the same type of ship that you are, but with even bigger guns
Yeah.
and bigger
Our
armor
team
as
has
well.
taken the lead.
Well,
Yeah,
got
he's
one
still,
penetration on him, so it's not bad, but
yeah,
Good show.
and I mean,
I need
overpens
support.
are still damaged, but they're low damage.
this guy keeps on like
Spotter returning to
putting
ship.
um uh highlighting me and is like, good show. And it's like, okay, whatever.
Oh, really hate people like that. That you know, are just using the voice commands, and when they done and they do a well
Mm,
done, like that.
yeah.
All stations reporting the position of a
And
strategic
I
target.
hate when people do that. So yeah, when I do that, I basically tell them to I basically tell them to fuck off, and that they and sometimes I also tell
All
them
stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
that
Nothing.
with and I tell them, oh, well done.
Yeah.
That's what I generally do. And sometimes I actually explain my situation. Like, let's say that I get blown up. I'm like, yeah, what I do? I mean, I had three enemies on me and everything. So
Enemy cruiser
Oh, look at
detected.
that spread. Two ricochets.
uh,
Uh, that was painful to watch.
I'm looking.
Our team has taken the lead.
Oh God.
Spawn a necromancer. Warning for causing damage to ally.
I mean, it says that accidentally run into each other with the
Oh
warships.
shit. Ranger's in trouble if I don't help him out.
All stations reporting the position of
You
a
guys were
strategic
having a
target.
big lead, and now you lost three in just a few seconds. I is
Let's see.
I mean, I don't know if he's trying to decrease the time, but whatever he's doing, it's really risky. And wondering how many people that are actually stacked up.
Okay, I'm gonna switch
Yeah,
to trying to move over to the other side here. I'm gonna try to go along the other side of the ranger here. Go outside of the islands because these guys have torps on them. So,
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
yeah. I'm gonna take a drink, drinking some water tonight because I want to just chill.
no worries, bud.
Yeah, it's just in Sweden on Wednesday sometimes we actually drink
Our
because it's
victory
like
is in
we
sight.
call it Little Saturday
Ah, okay.
because it's in the middle of the week. So yeah,
Ranger, you are about to kill yourself.
So yeah, be right back.
Will do, man. Will do. Another overpenetration. Damn it, man.
Nice work. By thunder.
Come
The ship
on.
is on fire.
One more overpenetration. There we go.
Penetrated.
Citadels.
Problem solved, sir.
Ah, couldn't finish him off. Oh well. What the heck was that all about? Alright. Okay. One container. But I'm gonna be... I have 20 minutes left on this. Sorry folks for not doing a CV. Silly me. Combat missions, let's see. Win battles and earn 1000 base XP. I mean, doing pretty good so far on that, so far. So let's continue. One more time. Let me see if I can get that, let me see if I can get that last win. 20 minutes left. We'll see what happens. So I wasn't able to take out those last cruisers. Those two cruisers that were going after the aircraft carrier.
I see.
Wasn't able to finish them off. But, but I got a citadel on one of them. And I got past the second stage for the daily. So I'm trying the third stage, which is win battles. They put it as plural. I don't know why they put it as plural. And get
Yeah.
1,000 XP.
Yeah.
So far I've been hitting like over 2,000 XP, so it's like not that big of a deal um, for that. But the
Yeah.
win battles is interesting. And once again, I have not been allowed in yet. Please tell me that Ranger's not gonna run into me. He's gonna run into me, isn't he? Come on, let me in, damn it. Okay, according to the map.
Action stations.
Okay. Oof. May your umbrella be full of holes and your head lack hair. Okay.
It's
Oh,
actually
there
pretty.
is a lot of lag going on right now. Oof. What's up?
I asked if sound in the background because you lagging crazy.
Yeah, it is lagging really bad right now. I don't know why. Oh my gosh, this is almost unplayable lag.
Yeah, it looks like streaming some. I mean, one is you know routed.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Mm-hmm. All four of their battleships went over on this side. That's not good. Mm, oh my god, this lag is really terrible right now. What the heck?
We're hold below the water line. We're flooding quickly.
What the heck is going on right now? I can't see anything. Oh, this is terrible.
Problem solved, sir.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Main turret critically damaged.
I can't do anything. I can't even see anyone to shoot at them right at the moment.
Well done, Commander.
Yeah, I can see what.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, but my internet just took a crap or something like that. I can't do this. I can't do any kind of gameplay whatsoever on this. I don't know what the heck happened, but yeah.
Main turret critically damaged.
I mean, the fact that I can't even see the torpedoes coming in at all is just kind of showing, um, you know, what's kind of going on right now.
The ship is on fire.
I can't see the ships that are shooting me. I can't see the bombs that are hitting me.
Roger.
This is so frustrating right now.
Yeah, I.
There's nothing I can do about it though.
Much obliged.
Yeah.
Yep, it's definitely trolling me. This was the last one that I wanted to do, and I can't even put in any kind of gameplay whatsoever on this because I can't see anything.
Yeah, exactly.
The ship is on
Come
fire.
on, focus on him, please. Thank you.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Of course I get a ricochet.
Confirmed penetration.
Oh! He had 35 hit points left.
Oh, that was so.
of course, the aircraft carrier finishes them off. I don't know what else I can really do about at this point.
Me neither. I even know.
I might as well just head straight in because there's no point in me continuing this game right at this point.
Charge.
What the hell just happened, man? Why did my internet just suddenly fuck up like that?
Happen. Up on the
I'm gonna bring up a browser real quick and see if check the speed. Got 8 more minutes for the stream, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in another game right now.
I mean,
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Wargaming was like going, oh, this guy was criticizing our server earlier today. Okay, well, we'll watch his stream, and last match he's gonna be playing, we're gonna screw him over. But at the same time, I don't really know. I mean, um, the fact that my Twitch stream is also um, being very problematic. Discord is also being problematic. It's not on Wargaming itself. It's something to do with my internet connection somehow. I don't know how or why, but hey, I got the experience points for it. Didn't get the win. So give me a second. Let me do a speed check real quick here. Find out what my internet connection is hitting at, because this is kind of ridiculous right now. On stream, voice is fine, but on Discord, your voice is lagging. Just like the
Yeah.
game? Okay. Yeah, not sure. I'll have to find out what the heck is going on because this is not good. No, it's taking a while for Wargaming to come back and for the browser to even
Yeah.
pop up right now. So, man,
Is it gonna be-
well, normally when I'm trying to load up a couple of browser-based applications at the same time, well, I mean, just having the stream at the same time on, you know, on my single computer, that slows things down. So, I mean, maybe sometime in the future I'll be able to get two computers, one to actually do the streaming and one to actually do the gameplay. But yes, let's face it, that's a ways off. um, yeah, I'm not getting any kind of response right at this moment in time. What the heck is going on here? Maybe some issues in the area. Maybe. Yeah, I'm getting no response from World of Warships right at the moment. My browser hasn't come up yet. Task Manager hasn't come up yet. What the heck is going on with my computer? It's not something that I want right now. I mean, last I saw, I still had plenty of data or still plenty of space on my hard drive, so it's not a question of running out of storage space. Or at least it shouldn't. Normally, I get these kind of problems if I've maxed out my usage, but that's the part I don't get everything except webcam voice at webcam on stream. Yeah, I've had this kind of problem in the past. I mean, I'm looking at my um, Streamlabs right now, and I can see that the webcam is kind of jittery right now. It's lagging behind, which normally isn't the case. Normally I see normally what happens on my Streamlabs is actually fairly fluid. I don't have any kind of lag on it whatsoever, but everything has just basically stopped working right now.
Yes.
Well, I just heard you. Okay, I'm gonna hop off Discord, get off the Discord line, see if that might um, help things out a little bit. If I can even get there. God damn it. My computer isn't responding whatsoever. I mean, it responds a little bit. I can see the caps lock and num lock responding, so it's not completely frozen up. But this isn't good. Fantastic ending of the stream, huh? uh, yeah, you're right about that there, Corpse. Good thing that it happened right at the very tail end of the stream and not the start. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna say for anyone that is currently watching right now, switch over to another, um, switch over to another Twitch user. Start watching content over there, man. Because, I mean, I can barely do anything right now. Um, I'm half inclined on just stopping the stream altogether. So, yeah, it was great seeing you as well, there, Corpse, or talking with you as well. Um, so thanks for stopping on by. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. I I don't know what the heck is going on, but something is not right now, so um, I'm gonna just say good night. Um, Normally I should say my normal ending spiel right now, but with everything that's going on, I'm just gonna end it right now. So, um, most that I can say is that if you want the ending spiel, go to any one of my other videos and you get it there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's still horrible, but oh God. Um, there's nothing I can do right now. Um, so yeah. Have a good night, everybody. I'm closing down the stream. So thank you for stopping on by, Corpse. Thank you for stopping on by. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you next week, if not anytime sooner. You're always welcome, of course. Um, and I'm gonna say goodnight. So take care of those strangers, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with a better internet connection.